This is my Keurig K Elite 1-cup coffee maker. You fill the water on this side over here. Very simple. Just take this off, put water in. You can take the whole container off. It does come off and you can fill it up that way. Or what I do is I pour water in here with like a cup or a pitcher or something. Up here has all the functions. You can do iced coffee. You can do regular coffee. You can even just do hot water if you're, kids do those like cup of noodles, or if you're making tea or something. You can do it that way. You can make it stronger if you would like your coffee stronger. Here's the different settings. It has the smaller all the way up to the larger cup. Truthfully, the larger cup for me is about a regular size coffee mug. We'll say, one like this. Oh, sorry, let me put it under here. Yeah, regular size coffee cup. That for me, I use the largest one. So, sorry, my finger. Okay, this one right here is the one I use for this particular cup. You just put the coffee you choose, lift this up, put it inside right here, put your coffee in there. Quick brewing. This thing goes super fast, much faster than my last one. It's got the time. You can set the timer. So if you want it to go off on a certain time, like, on a work day or whatever, you want it to go off at 5 o'clock in the morning, you can set that time on there. Outside of that, that's about it. It is fantastic. My last Keurig that I had was great. It did finally die after having it for a long time, but my coffee didn't taste nearly as good as this one does. This one is just really, really good. The other thing is, if you do want to use like a larger, you can always take this out and you have more room to put a bigger cup in there. So this size is, you still got plenty of room there.
Sticker on to remind me of the coffee with ice that I can make, and then it has an ice button. That's the up and down arrows to change the time and settings. Power button, strong. I haven't used that. Hot water is going to be good for oatmeal, stuff like that, or tea. That I can't find K-cups of sleepy time tea anywhere. For some reason, they stopped making them. They used to make K-cup teas. There's your needle. I like how it's gold-like. And obviously it's been used, but I've only used it a couple of times. And then this comes off, so you have a little reservoir. And I have this as a frother, just for my cups of coffee. And then K-cup holder. So this is the water reservoir on the side, and I love the clear handle for the filter change. It is just really cool. I really love that feature. I think that's a great addition, and it's a little bit more sleek on top with taking it up and on, but be careful. It, can be a little, let's see, I'm having to push it down. I don't know, I got a defective one or what, but it's not clicking. We're gonna see with a little few more days after you're using it if that keeps happening. But overall, I'm really pleased, and I highly recommend anyone to have a Keurig. I know I have to have one. I love my Keurig, and I love my K-cups, and my flavored coffee, and creamer, and sugar. Every morning, well, not every morning, but at least a few times a week. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and God bless. Bye-bye.
I'm going to be doing a quick review on the Keurig Elite that I just bought. I turned it on. Gonna be slipping in my pod. The water was heated up very quickly. As you can see, it is here on the side. It comes off. Fill it up. You can either take the container off, or you can just use a large cup to fill it. It heated up very quickly. It smells absolutely amazing. There is 4 different settings for cups. You can use it for hot water for tea, or you can also use it for iced tea or ice cold drinks. I bought this off of Amazon, and I got a really good deal on it because it was on sale. So I'm very, very excited. It smells absolutely amazing. As you can tell, it's not very loud. You can remove these 2 little portions here if you wanted to have a taller container. But in here, all you have to do is just pour in a little bit of creamer. Give it a stir. Give yourself a little bit of love. And there you go. Again, this is the Keurig Elite. I think I'm going to love it.
A quick review this morning on the Keurig model Elite. In the past, we owned the K500. It lasted for many, many years and we loved it, but recently had to replace it. So we chose the model Elite in the brushed gold finish. It's actually a 2-tone finish. It has the brushed gold body part, but the lever is a brushed silver. It's very pretty. Another difference is this coffee maker is very, very light. It's doesn't take up as much room on the counter space. So a quick review on how to brew your coffee. So far it's working so nicely. So we are going to put our receiving cup under here, right there. We're going to press the power button, lift the lever, insert your coffee pod, and it's going to ask you to choose. The lights will flash for you to choose your size of coffee. I'm going to go, this is extra small, this is small. So it has 5 brewing selections. It makes a little bit of a noise as it's starting to brew the coffee. Working just great.
Alrighty, so I did get my Keurig. All excited. Opened it, unboxed everything. Cute machine, big water tank and all. You see? So yeah, before I bought it, I didn't read it completely that it's only pods. And it doesn't come with a little basket for you to put your coffee in, which that sucks for the price. They should have provided some cups. So my bad for that. The functions are nice, setup is easy, and I did order some little, pods that I can use over and over. Thank goodness for now that I do have a couple of these Folgers pods. So I'm going to try that. Okay, bye.
do a short video clip of the Keurig that I got for Christmas. It's beautiful, it's sleek, it's light, it holds plenty of water. It fits perfectly in my little nook where I put my coffee pot. A couple things I didn't like is that it's very wobbly. It like doesn't sit level. The last one sat fine. The other thing I didn't like is the buttons are almost recessed, so you have to really push to get what you want. Otherwise, it brews my coffee, no problem. This comes out, it does hold a travel cup as well, but only like a 12-ounce travel cup. And I drink out of a bigger travel cup. But otherwise, it's beautiful.